My brother keeps stealing my lingerie and I don't know what to do. Okay, some context. I'm a female 18, have 2 younger brothers, Jake 15 and Henry 7, both fake names for simplicity. My mum is in Berlin right now on a trip, so I'm babysitting the 2 for the week. It pretty much started this morning. During the morning routine, I wake up at 5:30, have my breakfast and such, and then I wake the boys at 6 so they can have their breakfast before they go to school, before I head off to college myself. However, this morning was different. I went into Jake's room to find my lacy bra next to his bed. Shocked, I obviously confront him saying, "What the hell is my bra in your room?" To which he meekly replied, "Oh, it was put in my washing." I know for a fact that it hadn't just been in his washing. I do the washing, and 2, I did not put this item in the wash as it's somewhat fragile. After he left for school, I did some investigating, finding several pairs of my bras, underwear, and even socks. I have no idea what to do. I messaged my mum to ask what the hell this was about and to tell him off, but all she had to say was along the lines of, boys will be boys, and how he's at that age, if you get what I mean. And if I had a problem with it, I should just buy him a dirty magazine. What? I told her several times to consider how I feel in this scenario, that my younger brother is stealing my lingerie and doing God knows what to it. She basically stuck up for him entirely and even blamed me for it. I don't think I can convince her otherwise. I just don't know what to do or feel. Am I making this a bigger deal than it is? Am I overreacting? What the hell do I do?
How old's the brother that's stealing the lingerie?
15-year-old.
That is so funny. You know, little boys going through puberty are so weird. They just do some really weird stuff.
This is very icky. Ew.
I mean, like, it's not, because I just, do you know what I mean? It's just such it's just such a, like, pre-pubescent young boy thing to do. Like, I'm gonna steal my sister's underwear. Shall I make you laugh? Oh my god, this is actually really embarrassing, yeah. So me and my neighbour, when we were really young, we used to, like go into each other's gardens and then look at the laundry that's hung up and then laugh when there was like giant underwear. And then we used to make it a thing to like look for each other if like the neighbours put laundry on, so we could go and look at their underwear. It was just so weird.
This is such a kid thing to do.
Which neighbour?
Why did I know that? Why did I know that?
He was just such a little weirdo. But I was the innocent one. He used to like, he used to bring me along with it on his shenanigans.
I saw massive panties.
He used to be like, Carol next door's got the granny pants up today. Come and have a look. So I'm like,
come on, let's go look at them. Oh god,
teenagers are weird. I was weird.
Thing, I think, I'm not gonna lie. But like, you just get like, it's when you're young, do you know what I mean? And you're very impressionable. You look at, like, whenever you think about sex and anything to do with like puberty or bodily
it's
parts,
like, wow,
I can't believe it. Or like the opposite genders, like body parts. It's like, whoa, what do we do? Like, what is this?
Yeah, and you just find yourself like really aroused all the time. It's horrible to say, but it's the truth, darling. These kids are going through some changes. They are.
They're just walking around their house.
And they're just doing costume.
And
they're like, I have me some of that.
You know what's so funny?
I can just imagine he's hiding it under his pillow.
Oh god.
Oh, but the only weird thing about this scenario is
it's the fact that it's his sister. But like, he's got no access to any
others,
underwear,
exactly.
so
if he could find some in the shop, if he could afford some, he'd probably buy some for himself.
But I just think, honestly, I mean, I would say, you know, I would react. I would be like, ew, stop, that's so nasty.
Yeah, like, you're a little weirdo,
Like,
stop stealing
that.
my underwear.
That's yucky.
Imagine going to your little brother and being like, can you stop stealing my underwear?
Why have you got my bra under your pillow? Ew! What the hell?
But she's like he's a couple of years younger than her, so she can easily just
bite him up.
Yeah, just discipline him.
She's already babysitting him.
She'll be like, oi, you, get in the naughty corner.
Why is the mum saying boys will be boys? That's nasty. He needs to
I feel like the mum is trifling because like she's not sticking up for her daughter who is the victim here. Her things are being stolen. A theft has occurred in the household.
And it's her private stuff. Like, what the hell? It's not jeans.
Yeah, it's like very personal items.
That's really creepy. And also the precedent that this mum is setting for this boy that it's okay to do that is just a bit, like, ill.
Because later on he's going to grow up and think that he could just start taking bras and knickers from random women.
Or just do some other weird stuff. You never know.
He could start abusing people.
It's just weird.
No,
anyway.
She shouldn't be condoning that.
She needs to reprimand him.
She needs to nip this in the bud now.
Properly.
Yeah.
And then telling him to get a dirty magazine. Also, why has this boy not got a phone? Like, come on.
Why is the mum encouraging him to get a dirty magazine?
Like, I just don't get it.
This is what is hilarious. Like, this is a prime example of a very teachable moment between mother and son.
Literally.
You have an opportunity here and you want to just give him a magazine so he can jerk off. No.
Like,
no,
it's
darling.
just not. She could actually have a conversation about respecting women and their boundaries and their bodies and
their personal items
and their bras and knickerses, especially his sister.
Meanwhile, you want to get him XXL.
Literally.
Like page 3.
Like, what is this?
No.
Oh my god.
15 years old.
Can you believe it? In the school, when you go to the shops and you go to the newspaper stand, you can just open up a newspaper and see page 3 boobs. Isn't that shocking?
That is bloody... I can't believe.
Like, that's how we grew up. That's the life that we grew up in.
I know. I used to get like, I don't want to...
everyone's seen page 3. Everyone's had a little sneak.
We used to get a bit gassed. Like, oh, page 3, go on. And
do you know what I mean? And then you leave and get back into class. But the point is, that's the world we grew up in. And I just find that really shocking.
Yeah,
like, ew, I don't want my kids to see
boobs on like a 30p newspaper that anyone can buy.
On the first front pages. Like, who does that?
What are you doing?
I mean, I can understand the marketing aspects of that.
Yeah, like sex sales.
Yeah.
I can see why the Sun newspaper did very well over the years.
But I mean, it's the Sun, so what can we say? Anyway.
But yeah.
To round it off, I just think this mum needs to be teaching her son a little bit more about respect and the boundaries of being around women.
Yeah.
And to explore your body but in a healthy way.
In a healthy way. She needs to have a conversation with him about the birds and the bees.
Honestly, I'm actually really anxious
this
about
is the perfect time
as teenagers.
Oh my god, how are you going to have the birds and the bees conversation with your son?
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll be. I don't think I would be literal. I wouldn't say birds and bees.
Oh, okay. So you would be like, it would be like a matter of fact conversation.
It would be a clear-cut conversation.
Biology 101.
101.
The anatomy of the body.
Exactly.
This is the penis.
And
this
how
is the vagina.
and how babies have it, and how babies have it, and how babies are made. Can I just say something? Also, if you've got kids, I would want you to teach your kids how to like say their private parts properly, because if anything happens to them, or someone, God forbid, touches them in a wrong way, and they say to you, "Mummy, my nunny," like, what is nunny?
They can point. You know, in like courtroom, like
no,
the fake ones, they
young.
can give them a teddy bear and they say,
"Where did they touch you?"
Yeah, and they point.
I don't know. I just feel like I just say to them, "Listen, this is your ab, and this is what we do, and this is the way we do it." There's no flower, there's no diamond, there's no...
Yeah, my one was diamond, that's what I grew up in.
Yeah,
that's what
I just say this is
diamond. Oh my god, we've lost slide.
Oh my god, guys.
This is really scary.
We look it's very neon though, I like it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're going to carry on the video like this, guys.
We're just going to carry on, you guys have to carry on.
So what were you saying?
Anyway, there's this girl on TikTok, right, who basically said the reason why we as Somalis can't hear like dirty words, or like can't have like pillow talk in a dirty way in Somali, is because we grew up thinking that Somali was like pure. Because it came from like our mums,
parents,
and our uncles and our parents.
Grandparents.
So like we would never expect them to say those.
That's so true. I've never had a dirty word come out of my mum's mouth unless she was like cursing hard.
Yeah, that's cursing, but like, you know, like when you talk,
not like
not in a sensual way.
I've never had like shukanti or nothing like that in the house.
So it's like when we hear it,
so when we
cringy.
hear, what's this called? What's shukanti in English?
Like when you hear like
roasting, no,
like, you know,
lotioning.
not even lotion. Yeah, lotioning.
Lotioning.
Let's say lotioning.
So yeah, I've never heard my parents lotion. Thank God
for that. But the point is, because we haven't heard that, so when we're exposed to it as adults, and like you and your partner are Somali and each other,
no.
And you're trying, it's like the word. I can't hear it.
Never,
it's cringe.
No, never.
It's never ever happens. It's absolutely sickening. Absolutely
no, you know what really cringes me out is like, you know on TikTok when you see like a man and a woman having like a lotioning type of conversation in Somali.
Yeah, it makes me cringe.
Like,
but that's because
my mother tongue is pure. It came from my mother.
There's nothing dirty.
My ancestors.
Exactly. That's why I just thought, oh my God, that makes so much sense.
So much sense. I really like this woman's train of thought.
Literally.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to round up the video there because and the podcast, because we've lost light, and this is just abysmal. We cannot, continue like this.
Although I do like it.
It's not fair to you.
My contour.
The colour's changed. It's gone more pink. It was bluey earlier.
It's adjusted. Anyway, we love you guys, and we shall see you next week.